Hey guys, Michael Hicks here with Mike Does out here at the Blue Ridge A-frame treehouse. Got the A's up, getting the decking on, sheathing on. I'm gonna call it decking, but this is steep. So this is 14 feet wide and 23 feet to the peak. And yeah, I'm glad it's not me up there. Let's go take a look. All right, so we've got all the A's up. We're steep, 23 feet to the peak of the roof, and man, we figured it up. The pitch on the square goes off of the pitch chart. So just guesstimating, we're at about a 3412 on this roof. So it is steep. We're 14 feet on our base, and we are 18 feet of interior floor space. 17 feet of interior floor space. So 14 by 17. And then we'll have an 8 by 12 loft above. Man, this is one of those things where it just takes me a lot of time really thinking about layouts and, okay, how steep do I need this to make sure that I have room, to make sure that there's enough room in the loft for the bed. This has really weighed on me because, I couldn't really find a good set of plans that I liked. So I just went with it. I drew it on graph paper, like I do most of my stuff, and just kind of went with it. I think it turned out well. We'll end up with probably 12-foot ceilings in the loft. We're gonna go with 7'6" on the lower level, and then we may end up closer to 14-foot ceilings in the loft. We will have a foot of floor there in between with our joist and our. We're using 2x6 tongue and groove for the floor system on the second level. That way it can be seen between the joists from below, and kind of give that rustic look. We're going with a rustic theme. It's kind of our thing, I guess. We like the older look, the reclaimed, the repurposed. So we're using a lot of the same beams that we use in the treehouse we're using here. And then a lot of the same wall coverings and everything. It'll be really similar to the treehouse as far as the wall coverings and that type of thing. I'm not sure what we're gonna do on cabinets yet. We'll be minimal on the cabinets in there just because of the size. Although there is a lot more square footage here than with the shipping containers. With these walls tilting in, it really closes down the space quick. So, if you're standing on the bottom level, you've probably got, let's see, walk over here and look, probably 2 feet of unusable space at the base. I'm sure we can put some, build in some couches or something to fill in that space. I'm sure that'll work, but this is a different animal for me, and I'm just having to pick through it one piece at a time. I couldn't really lay out the walls, the interior walls on the floor until I got the exterior walls or roof system up. And that drives me crazy. So now I'm down here on the floor drawing, saying, okay, does the tub fit? Can I stand in the tub if it's on the sloping side and still be able to have a decent shower size? Or do I need to make it a little bit wider to accommodate? And then we're so close that once we make it a little wider to accommodate, we're pushing into the other slope and getting to the point where we might not be able to fit in the stack unit. So I'm gonna have to go home tonight and research the stack units, see how high they are, see how wide we can, see if we can find a narrow and shorter stack combo that we can put in here for our guests and for our turnover team. So just want to give you guys an update. Coming along really well. Let's go back here. I'll show you let's walk over here and look down at the creek real quick. Yeah. So the other thing here, we went ahead and put the decking down for the porch, and we roofed all the way to the end of the deck here. That way we can give our guests a covered deck Put a rail across here and be able to see into the river out there, sit out on the deck, listen to it. The other thing we struggled with a little bit here was how we're gonna get inside of the A-frame. We looked at putting a gable in the side of the A-frame and just couldn't come up with a good place to put it. So I've come up with an idea. I think it's gonna work. It'll be out here on the deck, going right out there. I'm gonna cut an opening in that portion. It'll walk out onto a deck and then turn down the side of the A-frame. And that'll give our guests the ability to walk out and experience the creek down below before they ever come inside and get wowed by the A-frame treehouse. So, a lot going on. I'm gonna try and get some of this stuff knocked out in the next few days. My framer, I lose him for another job on Thursday. So I'll have him through Thursday. We're gonna see if we can get everything buttoned up and get started on the interior. The other, one more thing, windows. You know, I don't really have a plan for windows until we frame it in, fill the walls in, and then hopefully we can get the glass cut from there. I feel like we'll have to just special order cut glass and fit in these spots. I'm gonna do this whole end wall of the unit in glass, so that should look really good. So let me know what you guys think. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. See you guys next week.